Hello, viewers. Welcome back to December Devastation, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Constructicon leader, Scrapper. So, the reason, just really quick, the reason why I'm doing this, or the guys in this order, in this weird order, is because I'm doing them in the order I got them. So, yeah, that's why, I would have been going in, I would have going in order of importance, Scrapper, then Hook, then that, then blah, 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 but then I was like, oh, wait, no, I could just do it in the order I bought them, so we're doing that. Anyway, I lost the gun to this guy, which sucks. Sucks real bad. So, we're not going to be seeing his accessory, which is unfortunate. Anyway, let's get into posing. Head has some up, some down, very minor side to side, and swivel. Full swivel. The shoulders go all the way up. Oh, wait a minute. You can also, untap the chest for more posing to look down more, but that's not very good looking, so, yeah. Anyway, shoulders go farther out than average. Elbows do a 90-degree turn. And they go the other way too. And the elbows also go the other way for transformation. He doesn't have wrists. However, his wrists do fold in. They fold in. Also for transformation. Nothing at the waist. Legs go up 90. Legs also go back this much. And they go out also at 90. So he's 90 across the board when it comes to his legs. His knees also pull a 90. And you can't really do anything to make them pull more. And he does have a very good ankle. A very good toe up and very good rocker. Ankle pivot. Ankle rocker. And yeah, that's Scrapper's robot mode. So let's get him transformed. And, yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. It's a bit difficult to do, but, you can pull out his shoulders to be at this length to give him forward and backward. butterfly joints. Yeah, that's what they're called, I think. I believe they're called butterfly joints. But now let's actually get into the transformation. You're going to want to take his arms on each side and fold them over this tab. So that they're like this. And then you're going to press in really hard and get them oriented. Give me a second. Flat. You're going to want to get them oriented flat against his body like this. Also, before I forget, you're going to fold open the chest and fold down the head and then reclose the chest. Now you're gonna... Sorry, I'm yawning so much, I'm very tired. But there's a little tab here, or a little thing, a little hook, that in robot mode hangs out on his back. And you're gonna wanna take that piece and hook it like that. And take the giant bucket thing and fold it down. So, you know, you're halfway to having a cool construction vehicle. You're gonna want to take this canopy cab thing and rotate it 180 degrees so that it is facing the other way. And then you take Scrapper's elbows, bend them backwards, and then use these little tabs on the sides of the wrist, or on the fronts of the fist, the arm flap things, and tab them into these holes. And then you're going to want to take his legs, take them and fold them up like this, and then fold the feet back until you hear a click, because then they'll be tabbed in. Then you take them and have them oriented on the bottom of the vehicle. And then you're going to take this piece, which hopefully you'll have them tabbed together like this, the legs tabbed together like this before the transformation starts, because otherwise the back half won't be lined up. On my copy, there's a bit of a bent plastic where the tab is, so it doesn't really lock together very well. So you should probably watch out for that, if you want to be cautious. But then you take these and, tab them in, tab them in to the bottoms of the legs. You'll hear like a very soft click, but there will still be like a clicking noise. There's a little tab that folds into the gap between the part where the pin on the wheel connects to the main plastic piece, and that's where you see this round green bit? Behind that is where there's a peg that perfectly slots in the back of the vehicle so that it goes together. And then you get a pretty nice construction. I think it's called a front loader, but I don't know for sure, so you should probably let me know. So if you want, you can let me know in the comments. But you don't have to comment or anything. But it's got pinned wheels wheels on metal pins, so it rolls pretty well. And it's got a bit of articulation too, with the bucket being able to be lifted up to various angles. See? So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's Scrapper. He's probably my favorite of the Constructicons character-wise. And this toy is pretty good. Even if it's just the Combiner Wars toy again. But downscaled. Seriously, why not just, like you could have at least spared the budget to, like, work in a waist on all of these guys, considering they're basically just the Combiner Wars figures again, so you could probably just, spend some of the budget you're not using on enhancing the articulation, giving them wrists, giving them waists. But, yeah, that's Scavenger. And I'll see you next time for December Devastation, when we get into the worst Constructicon in terms of toy. Hook. Alright, bye-bye. Like if you would like to, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.